Now to the politics that's playing out over the Rajya Sabha nominations. President Draupadi Murmu has made a notable move by nominating 4 distinguished individuals to the Rajya Sabha, bringing diverse expertise to the parliamentary floor. These nominations will amplify the public's voice in the highest echelons of governance. Let's meet the 4. Harshvardhan Shringla, a seasoned diplomat who has significantly influenced India's policy landscape. Meenakshi Jain, a fearless historian known for shedding light on untold truths. Sadanand Master, an inspirational figure who has made a lasting impact nationwide. And Ujjwal Nikam, a stalwart lawyer who has championed justice in high-profile terror cases. These individuals who bring a wealth of experience and knowledge are poised to make a meaningful difference in India's House proceedings. However, there are some who have flagged one of these 4 appointments, which is of Mr. Ujjwal Nikam. The Congress party has called his nomination rooting from BJP's bias and calling Ujjwal Nikam the BJP's own man or the party man. The Grand Old Party has lashed out at the centre for choosing a man from its good books. The NDA leaders, though, have hailed President Murmu and the centre's decision to nominate Ujjwal Nikam as an MP, citing his contribution in handling high-profile criminal cases.
आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी और महामहिम राष्ट्रपति श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी, इनका मैं बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि उन्होंने उज्जवल निकम जी जैसे एक देश के लिए, समाज के लिए लड़ने वाले अधिवक्ता को भारत की राज्यसभा पर नमित किया। हम सब लोग जानते हैं कि देश में आतंकवाद के खिलाफ और समाज विघातक कृत्य करने वाले अपराधियों के खिलाफ सरकार के वकील के रूप में, समाज के वकील के रूप में उज्जवल निकम जी ने काम किया और उनके कारण देश समाज के कई दुश्मनों को सजा मिली।
Mr. Anand Dubey is joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Anand Dubey, what is the objection to Ujjwal Nikam being picked for the Rajya Sabha role?
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम। ऐसा कुछ भी ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं है। उज्जवल निकम जी एक वकील हैं और भारतीय जनता पार्टी से जुड़े हैं। 2024 में लोकसभा का चुनाव भी लड़े, उन्हें पराभव का सामना करना पड़ा। उसके बाद वो सरकारी वकील बनकर सेवा भी करते रहे। तो सरकार और बीजेपी के करीब ही रहे हैं। बीजेपी का एकाधिकार है किसी राज्यसभा भेजना है, नहीं भेजना है। लेकिन इसे हम कहें तो क्या कहें, बताएं। हम तो सिर्फ यही कहेंगे कि उज्जवल निकम जी आप अच्छा काम कीजिए, और हम तो आपको वकील मान रहे थे देश का, तो बीजेपी के निकले, कोई बात नहीं, बीजेपी भी देश में ही है।
तो अगर वो द केस फॉट इज 2611, पूरा देश जानता है कि उन्होंने क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन किया। ही वाज अ स्पेशल पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर एज वेल। तो डू यू थिंक यू आर रिड्यूसिंग हिज स्टेचर जब आप कहते हैं कि वो देश के नहीं बीजेपी के लीडर निकले?
नहीं, अब बीजेपी ने उन्हें बनाया ना, हमने तो बनाया नहीं। बीजेपी ने उन्हें सोच समझ के ही बनाया होगा। तो हम यही शुभकामना दे सकते हैं कि आप अच्छा काम कीजिए, और बीजेपी का एकाधिकार है वो किसे बनाए न बनाए, इसमें हम क्या कहें। हमने तो कुछ उनकी आलोचना नहीं की, कोई ऑब्जेक्शन भी नहीं लिया। आप हमसे पूछ रहे हैं या मीडिया और बाकी साथी पूछ रहे हैं कि कैसे देखते हैं आप उज्जवल निकम जी की सदस्यता को, तो हम यही कहेंगे कि अच्छी बात है। हमें तो पहले से पता था वो भाजपाई हैं और भाजपा ने उन्हें बनाया है, तो इसमें कोई आश्चर्यचकित होने का कोई कारण तो है नहीं।
जी, लेकिन क्या आपको लगता है कि कुछ पोस्ट ऐसे होते हैं जो पॉलिटिक्स से बढ़कर होते हैं कि हाँ, ही मे हैव कंटेस्टेड ऑन अ बीजेपी टिकट, बट दिस इज अ राज्यसभा रोल वेयर ही विल बी रिप्रेजेंटिंग द स्टेट, ही विल बी ब्रिंगिंग द वॉइसेस ऑफ द पीपल। तो आपको क्या लगता है कि कुछ पद ऐसे होते हैं जो पॉलिटिक्स से आगे होते हैं, उन पे पॉलिटिक्स और ये टिप्पणी करना सही नहीं होता?
नहीं, हम वही कह रहे हैं ना कि उनके उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए, वो उज्जवल निकम जी को उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए शुभकामना है।
ओके,
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अब वो ऑफिशियली नेता हो चुके हैं, तो अब अच्छे से काम करें। बीजेपी जैसे काम कर रही है उससे थोड़े हट के करें।
Okay, Mr. Anand Dubey, thank you for joining us. The opposition has in fact been talking about Ujjwal Nikam in particular. Congress leaders as well have spoken about his role as a special public prosecutor during 2611. In fact, some of the Congress leaders have said that he had propagated lies at the time and is now being awarded or rewarded by the BJP for that. Listen in to how the opposition has been attacking and distinguished lawyer like Ujjwal Nikam only because he was nominated to the Rajya Sabha.
Congratulations to Ujjwal Nikamji, a distinguished public prosecutor who is widely known for handling high-profile criminal cases, including the prosecution of Ajmal Kasab, the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. These nominations from the Ministry of Home Affairs clearly proves that the government's intent to diversify the Rajya Sabha.
Rashtrapati has got every right to nominate Rajya Sabha members, but those nomination has to be done. The earlier practice is that those who are having excellent record in various fields, they are being nominated. Sachin has been nominated. This is a king in the cricket, but this is only a party man. How can they nominate him, a party man?
देखिए, राष्ट्रपति जी के पास सरकार की तरफ से जब नाम जाते होंगे तब राष्ट्रपति जी इसके अनुमोदन दे देती है। हो सकता इन चारों व्यक्तियों के अंदर किसी को अगले दिन मंत्री पद में भी बिठाया जा सकते। कहीं ना कहीं बीजेपी पार्टी की गुड बुक में रहने वाले शख्स होगी, व्यक्ति होगी।
In fact, Shaina NC Sena leader is also joining us on the broadcast. Good morning and thank you for joining us. Shaina, for a long time now, we are now seeing Congress leaders from the UBT Sena raising questions on Ujjwal Nikam, even going on to say that we never knew that he was a BJP lawyer. Such are the digs being taken at somebody only because he has now been nominated to the Rajya Sabha.
Well, isn't it unfortunate, I'd like to say? Unfortunate for a couple of reasons. Do understand that Ujjwal Nikam has been not just a distinguished public prosecutor, but he is widely known for handling high-profile criminal cases, including the prosecution of Ajmal Kasab, the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack. We all know, as Mumbaikars and people of Maharashtra, how this was such a crucial judgment that Ujjwal Nikam fought for and stood for the people of Mumbai and Maharashtra. If we look at all the nominations, whether it's Harshvardhan Shringla, who was a former foreign secretary and who had played such a significant contribution to India's foreign policy and G20 presidency, or Sadanandanji, who is a grassroots educationist known for his commitment to the youth and education in Kerala, Meenakshi Jain, who's a historian, researcher, academia, written so many books, and you have a problem with that. I want to say, when the Ministry of Home Affairs, finally nominated members on behalf of the government, what has it proven? It has proven that the diversity that one will see in the Rajya Sabha, the expertise that one will get in the Rajya Sabha, from law to diplomacy to social service to academia. The sky is the limit, and for all these critics who only view with jaundiced eyes, please, come on, get over your false narrative.
Okay, because you're also undermining the achievement of Ujjwal Nikam, isn't it? Thank you for joining us on the broadcast, Ms. Shaina NC. We have my colleague Nilesh also on the broadcast with us. And Nilesh, Ujjwal Nikam and his contributions are well known, not just in Maharashtra, but across the country. 26/11 was a defining moment for the country, and Ujjwal Nikam was a special public prosecutor for the case. To now reduce his stature to nothing but a BJP man by the opposition is unacceptable, and the BJP has raised the same. Take us through why this is unacceptable, why for Maharashtra, for the country, the contributions of Ujjwal Nikam are more than what the opposition is just talking about.
Well, yes, absolutely, Pratibha. It is somewhat demeaning his status and the cases that he has fought. We prominently know him for presenting sides of 26/11, but that is not the only prominent case that he has presented. But he has also fought cases for Gulshan Kumar murder and Pramod Mahajan cases, as well as some very prominent cases as well. At age 72, he has been working for the society and for the nation, and time and again, Ujjwal Nikam has proved it. But the opposition launching an attack on him is a direct attack on the constitutional framework as well, because the power that is being incurred to Draupadi Murmu, the President of India, comes from Article 80 to 1A, which somewhat gives her authority to nominate the parliamentarian. And raising doubts onto Ujjwal Nikam's appointment and calling him an agent of BJP is somewhat a target being launched at the constitutional framework as well. But it is not a big surprise that the Congress party is launching this attack, because he has been fighting election previously into the Lok Sabha, and at that time also the Congress leadership targeted Ujjwal Nikam, stating that he had presented wrong sides while prosecuting Kasam, who was one of the key accused, the terrorist involved into killing of hundreds of people. So time and again, the opposition leaders have been raising question onto Ujjwal Nikam. But into this particular aspect, it does not fit the frame, because there was a vacant seat, and the president opted for highly influential people, those who had contributed for the nation building, and Ujjwal Nikam happens to be one of them.
And let it lead to healthy debates in the parliament, not these cheap digs that are coming off the parliament. Thank you for joining us with those details, Nilesh. In fact, earlier speaking to Times Now, Ujjwal Nikam also revealed a conversation that he had with the Prime Minister. It was a light-hearted conversation where the Prime Minister is said to have asked him, should I speak in Hindi or Marathi? And he revealed that the Prime Minister actually spoke to him in Marathi. Listen in to what he revealed about this conversation.
I've been appointed by the Honorable President of India as a member on the Rajya Sabha. And of course, this intimation was given to me by Honorable Prime Minister Modi Saab. And yesterday when he called me, initially he asked me in Marathi whether you would like to speak in Marathi or Hindi. I little bit laughed, and then he said, he immediately was telling me completely, our whole conversation was in Marathi. And he said that President of India wants to nominate you.
All right, with that, it's time for us to slip into a short break. We'll be right back. Do stay with us.